every time it seems like the David story can't get any darker, a new detail drops that makes it even more unsettling. Police have released more information, and the internet is spiraling. For months, people have argued over whether David had anything to do with the death of a young girl whose body was later found in his car. Now, fresh leaks and online evidence are making the case look far more serious. Was this all one huge misunderstanding, or was David trying to cover something up? Let's lay out what's known. The victim is Celeste Rivas, a 13-year-old from Lake Elsinore, California. She was reported missing on April 5, 2024. According to the flyer, she had run away before but had always returned. This time, tragically, she didn't. On September 8th, employees at a Hollywood tow facility noticed a terrible smell coming from an abandoned Tesla parked on the rooftop. Police who responded found a bag in the trunk containing human remains. Reports say parts of a head and torso were visible, along with a hand marked by an SH tattoo on the right index finger, the same design David sports. Later, authorities confirmed the remains were Celeste's. The Los Angeles County Medical Examiner stated the remains had been inside the car for quite a while, but the condition of the body has made determining an exact cause of death difficult. The Tesla, bearing Texas plates, was registered to David Anthony Burke, better known simply as David. He had just released his debut album and was touring when the discovery was made. After the news broke, David abruptly canceled all remaining U.S. dates and several shows in Europe. Many observers found the timing suspicious. Fans began distancing themselves, and brands like Crocs and Hollister quietly withdrew partnerships. So, how did this situation develop, and why are so many convinced of his guilt? Allegations online suggest David and Celeste were involved in some kind of relationship before she disappeared, disturbing in itself given her age. Alleged Discord screenshots have surfaced purporting to show messages between David and Celeste dating back to 2022, when she would have been about 11. In one, David allegedly wrote "Celeste in here," to which a user named Celeste responded, "Hi, David." Bark, another screenshot from March 2024 shows members of David's Discord community openly referencing his connection to Celeste. In August 2024, 4 months after she was reported missing, someone allegedly urged David to drop the one with the missing girl Celeste Rivas Hernandez, apparently referencing a song dedicated to her. The music adds to the unease. Months before Celeste disappeared, an unreleased track leaked online with the working title, Celeste Demo. Its lyrics: "I want to make you the girl with my name tattooed on her chest. I'm obsessed." Oh, Celeste. Feel chilling in hindsight. Celeste's mother has said she knew her daughter had a boyfriend named David before she vanished. A teacher even told TMZ that earlier in 2024, Celeste ran away to Hollywood to see David. Police located her that time and returned her to her mother in Lake Elsinore. Put together, the tattoo, the songs, the Discord messages, and the body in his car, the story stops looking like coincidence to many onlookers. Yet crucial questions remain. Why did it take so long for her body to be found? Why was it in David's vehicle? Why has he stayed silent? Some online commentators have gone further, speculating about ritualistic elements. Anyone familiar with David's visuals knows his work leans heavily into dark imagery, upside-down crosses, blood, bandages. What once seemed like an edgy aesthetic now has fans re-examining his output. Reddit and TikTok users are combing through old clips and lyrics where David talks about giving everything and a price for eternity. Some have even linked the SH tattoo to a supposed silence oath or ritual symbol. It doesn't stop there. Artist Santi P, who collaborated with David, posted a TikTok claiming David changed after signing his record deal. According to Sandy, David used to mention God frequently in his songs but stopped completely after the contract, and Santi suggests that wasn't random. He alleges the deal itself discouraged religious themes. At this point, David hasn't been officially charged with any crime. But his silence, the mounting allegations, and the symbolism in his work have left the public deeply unsettled. Whether or not he's guilty, the case has already devastated his career, and Celeste's family is still waiting for answers.
I knew D4VD before the fame. I agree with this, and the music industry is very weird. I am involved in the music industry, not through me, but through some other things, and I can tell you it's weird. I knew him before that he blew up. We made songs before he was famous. He went to Hollywood. He changed up his whole demeanor, the way that he talked, the way that he dressed, the way that he looked. And then just everything about him just changed. He used to post about God all the time, this, that. Next thing you know, he signs and he stops. And it's not because of him, but it's because they don't let him. And they put things into these artists' heads, and then they just go weird sometimes when they get real big. So I agree that it was an Illuminati sacrifice. And I'm going to show y'all the song that I made with him, so y'all might think I'm capping. I'm not. This is his verse right here. This is me right here. Come on.
This is where the conspiracy theories really start to take off. Many fans have begun speculating that David may have taken out Celeste as some sort of industry sacrifice in order to boost his career. The idea of celebrity sacrifices has been circulating online for years, with believers claiming that artists must give up someone close to them to achieve massive fame. One of the most frequently cited examples is Kanye West. Rumors have long suggested that he sacrificed his mother, Donda West, for success. Everyone knows how much Kanye loved his mom, which is why the speculation hit so hard. Donda passed away in 2007 from coronary artery disease combined with multiple post-operative complications following cosmetic surgery. From the start, some people felt there were shady aspects to her death that didn't add up. According to the official autopsy report, several post-operative factors may have contributed, but the exact role of each could not be determined. Importantly, the report noted no evidence of a surgical or anesthetic mistake, no hemorrhage, no infection, no obvious procedural error during or after the operation. In short, the medical findings didn't point to a clear single cause. That uncertainty fueled years of rumors. Things became even more bizarre when Dr. Jan Adams, the surgeon who performed the procedure, hinted in interviews that there was more to her passing and implied Kanye knew what had really happened.
Can end this by telling the truth.
And what do you believe that truth is?
The doctor had nothing to do with his mom's death. Donda West survived the surgery very well. She was at home.
Did anything during that surgery go wrong?
No.
Were there any complications during the surgery?
No.
Was there anything prior to the operation that gave you pause about operating on this?
In a shocking twist, Kanye openly claimed his mother was sacrificed.
The only person that I serve, my mom ain't here, my mama was sacrificed.
Me too.
You understand?
Yeah.
He later went on to allege other celebrities had sacrificed loved ones for fame.
His daddy, right? Bill Cosby, his son, right? Dr. Dre, his son. You're out in Hollywood, a lot of people come up missing. Feels like it might be a lot of that in order to control, traumatize. They want to monetize and traumatize.
It's not surprising that some fans now speculate David could be part of the same sacrifice narrative that's floated around other celebrities. But plenty of people aren't buying that angle at all. As several commenters have pointed out, David isn't even famous enough to have orchestrated such a ritual. Either he didn't do it, or it didn't work. Others think the explanation is darker but more straightforward, that David may have allegedly harmed Celeste simply because he's a cold psychopath, nothing more. For a while, a small group still believed he might be innocent, that it could be some bizarre mix-up, a misunderstood stunt, or a twisted album rollout. Unfortunately, each new detail makes him look guiltier. The most damaging so far? A recently leaked video showing David washing Celeste's shoes. The timing of the footage is unclear, but many online are convinced it was filmed after he allegedly harmed her. Fans online are convinced the clip was filmed after Celeste's death, claiming David might have been trying to wipe away evidence linking him to her. One comment summed up the mood perfectly. Wrap this up by the end of the weekend. I've never seen this much evidence in my life, but what do you think? Is David truly guilty? Or is this all one huge misunderstanding, and we may end up owing him an apology? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And when you're done, be sure to check out the next video.